Hey guys, I've got really good news, and that is that we're going to have a Serpattack multi-location mobile proxy server. Okay, now there will be costs involved, but we will minimize those as much as possible. Now if you go over to 𝗥𝗲𝗰𝗲, for example, into their marketplace, and you go and find after a while going through all the different offers there, if you go and find any service that's offering multi-location mobile proxies for SEO software bots like Serpattack, then you'll find the minimum cost that you can get there is about $188 per month. Okay, we won't be anywhere near that. In fact, we will be something near $47 per month. Now there's some caveats to that. First of all, we're using a mobile proxy app which allows us to change the IP every minute, every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, whatever you choose there. The minimum is 1 minute. Second is that you need an Android phone to use this. Okay, this is an Android mobile proxy app, and then you need to have a mobile phone plan that is sufficient to do the work that you need to get done. Now ideally you will have something with unlimited data resources, okay, so that you can do multiple video views, for example, because videos will take up some resources more than just a normal CTR click from Google search engine, for example, over to a blog page. So you need to keep that in mind as well. So you will have a cost for mobile phone plan that you need to use for this. Okay, ideally as well you want to have an extra Android telephone just for this. Okay, something quite modern, but it doesn't have to be too expensive. I'm using one of our older phones to be able to do this. And also what we've found since we started to build this was the server that we're using for the mobile proxies that we've been testing with over the past couple of days, well, it's not got enough resources that we wouldn't be able to do more than sort of 20 views within an hour. So we need to drastically build the resources for that. We need to upgrade the resources for that, which is where the cost comes in, because we need to cover our costs for that and for the maintenance. So we think it's going to be around $47 per month for that, but that will give you multi-location mobile proxies that you can use. And you can see I've been running 5 or 6 different views, and every single one of these has got a different IP. Now this is all coming from my mobile phone, where it's been changing the IP automatically every single minute. And what we will be able to do is we'll be able to tap into other people's Android phones who are within the same groups within Serpattack. That's one of the beautiful things about Serpattack, is that we can create groups. You can even create your own groups with your own geolocation. So for example, you might want to be in a group that only does CTR clicks and views from North America and Europe. Okay, you can set up that group. Okay, I will probably set up a group like that myself anyway, and people can request to join who fit the criteria. So you could have a situation where everybody agrees you're going to set to change your IP every single minute, and we will build into the tool as well a list of the IPs and the locations that these views are being done from as well. We will build that into the server so that it does reporting into the Serpattack web application. Now the desktop tool, I'm just going to switch this on, okay, and hopefully it's going to give us a pop-up browser window in a minute, and we can go and check the IPs. This is the current IPs that I've done views from. Again, all of these are coming from my mobile phone, so these are all from Thailand, okay, but with the new server, with the multi-location that we will be able to do, then we can get views from all over the world. Okay, so if people are in America, if people are in UK, Canada, Australia, wherever you may be, okay, you're able to get views from all those different countries, and that will be what really sets this apart. Okay, so to be able to get something like this for about $47 a month is fantastic. Okay, you cannot find anything like that, even for buying just one mobile proxy anywhere. You cannot find that kind of price. But to have a multi-location as well, where we're crowdsourcing it at the same time we're crowdsourcing our CTR clicks and video views from inside Serpattack, because that's essentially what Serpattack does. We do views for each other. We do the settings in the web application, and then the desktop viewer is where the views get done. Okay, so we're all doing views for each other, and that's what really sets us apart. Okay, so let's see this window pop up here, and you can see in a second where the IP is coming from, and I'll just bring this up so that we can compare it, and you can see it's a different IP again. So this is working fine. The mobile app is actually working fine. We still have work to do on the server. It's not going to be ready for about another week, but we're going to have something very unique. Serpattack is already unique, and in the sense that we can do the crowdsourced video views. We're all doing views for each other. Now we take it to a new level with these mobile proxies with multi-location. So watch out for when we release that, okay? And I'll give you an update on that as soon as I can, okay? It should be within the next 5 to 7 days. Thanks for watching.